What the fuck are you doing? Rishi? Rishi? You're starting to make me uncomfortable.
Ooh, bleh, bleh, bleh.
Rishi?
Welcome back to the Good Guys podcast. Roll the
Why-
intro, baby.
Why did it take you so...
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm your host, Rishi, and I'm joined here today with our amazing co-host and resident best friend, Ryan. Say hello to everyone, Ryan.
Hello, everyone. So,
This is like
you know
the
that
first
song.
time. First off, side note, just
Side
real quick. This is the first time
I've
I
ever
said
said
hello, hello to you guys, and I'm saying like episodes, which corresponds to months.
This is the episode 14. This is episode 14, I believe.
Yeah, actually. You give you a story. There's another thing I need to talk about.
This isn't
Go
a
for it.
story. It was like, so you know that song, In the Jungle, the Mighty Jungle, the Lion Sleeps Tonight. You know that song?
Yeah.
The urge to sing that song at all times is only a whim away. A whim away, 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 a whim away. In the jungle, the mighty
copyrighted
jungle,
if he continues singing.
singing.
We will be copy.
It's like that time Jerma played like Audio Jungle over the Persona 5 sound.
Just
We did-
Audio Jungle.
Oh, speaking of, I did come up with an alternative to the Hokey Pokey song. Also,
Oh. What?
all right. So I got to make sure I don't screw this up though. You put your left leg in, you take your left leg out, you cut your left leg off, and you shake it all about. You do the Hokey Pokey. Damn it, I messed up.
Continue.
No,
No.
you do
no,
the
no, no,
Hokey
right,
Pokey
right,
and you
right,
scream your lungs out. That's what it's all about. And then you run out of body parts, and then the song ends.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I think that's we haven't started. Oh no!
You
So
see,
I was
it's funny because the Hokey Pokey was invented as a literary reference to being drawn and quartered. That's not true. That's not true. I'm lying.
what is it?
Why did you sound disappointed?
I don't know. I was expecting a little bit of a factoid right there, but turns out you lied.
All right, here's a factoid for you. Did you know that Tommy guns are also known by the nickname Chicago typewriter?
Why? Is my question.
Well, because Chicago, Al Capone.
Oh, I guess
Typewriter, I don't
guess that was like a
actually remember.
code. I guess for like if
Yeah, like-
things were tapped with wires. Yeah, it makes sense.
The Chicago typewriter. Like nobody ever is like, oh, I have a gun. They're like, I got a tool on me or whatever.
Oh.
Look, man, I don't know. I haven't touched grass in a really long time.
Yeah, isn't it like all dead and covered in snow? Oh, no. So this is what I want to talk about real quick.
Yeah.
I was uploading the last episode, right?
Give me a
And I
second.
always just go back to the previous episode to double check that I have the right episode number, right? So like this would be
Yeah.
14, if I'm not mistaken. Turns out, remember that one episode I never uploaded but was fully finished editing?
Yeah.
About, I think it was like it was supposed to be my side, like the childhood trauma type of thing.
Yeah, the one where you talked about your
That was
bully.
supposed to be episode 9. We don't have an
Oh.
episode 9. If you go right now and
We
look,
just don't have an episode
go
9.
look right now. We do not have an episode 9. We have an 8.
Oh
and then a
boy.
10. We literally don't have an episode 9.
Oh boy.
The lore thickens. All that.
Oh my god.
It's lore.
Oh yeah, I do.
Go.
I want to say again, nice work on episode 13's banner.
Oh
We're
yeah,
just getting-
Ryan hit some.
They're just getting worse and worse, and I love it so much.
No, because the thing is, if you guys watch the previous, you guys better watch the previous episode. But
You should
in
watch the
there,
previous episode.
we play a game, which is just red flags, right? And in there, he
Yeah,
says,
3 green flags, 1 red flag.
yeah, right. And he says, "Oh, wow, how come?" Like he's made a comment about my cards, and I was like, "Yeah, what did you do?" It turned out he curated his, he chose his. I was like, "No, I randomly chose it." So he's like, "Ah, no," he personalized it to himself, and he said, "I'm basically hitting on you," and it clicked in my head. That's the episode title.
That's the episode
But then
title.
the thing is, I was trying to make the thumbnail, and I was like, "What do I make that shows Ryan hitting on me?" There has to be comedic in some way.
It could have
I
been
had to
me
choose
just
someone
beating you.
rejecting love. That was my face,
That's a
and then
pretty good
Ryan
one.
just blank expression. I think
Playing
those clips, those headshots that I have for both of us, that's what I'm going to use for the rest of the show. That's it. For anything that comes up with us, that and our faces are in the title or in the thumbnail, it's going to be those 2 pictures. Just me like this, with my hair everywhere, and then
with your
Ryan
hair
just blank
everywhere.
expression.
Literally just you don't even have any hair right now.
I'm actually
I know
going
how a
with
hat
giant
works,
bald spot, like right.
Yeah. You see, I took all of Rishi's hair for myself.
Yeah, he
The lore thickens.
thickens.
God, sometimes I wish I was a cat so I wouldn't have to pay taxes.
You put your left leg in, you take the left leg out.
Shit,
It works.
it still works.
Oh, I apologize for everyone who's watching at night.
Yeah, sorry. If you're
Just
photosensitive. If you're photosensitive.
Oh, so how's college over there? How's you just
College is pretty good. Yeah. God, I love this so much. Yeah, college is pretty good. As you can tell, I am completely and totally fine. Wait, hang
Ryan
on.
has relapsed onto energy drinks.
Yeah, see, totally fine. Nothing wrong here. Everything burned. God, that hurt.
What, your eyes were open that entire time?
Yeah. There's spots swimming in my face.
Ryan, that's not good.
I
That
know.
is like the opposite of cash money, baby.
I don't even have any cash.
Well, I got
Sorry, testing something out. Continue.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
I was thinking of
continue. No.
No. Like,
have you considered? Yeah, no. Continue.
Have you considered? No. How's college? How's life there?
College is an experience, honestly. Like, I'm not doing terribly, but like, I'm not exactly doing great either. So, could be better, could be worse, I guess.
Honestly, actually, same vibes here, my guy. Same vibes here. Trying to think.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Mr. Chandrasekharan, but it appears your wife has AIDS.
Oh, that's the title.
No, don't make that the title.
Rishi's wife has AIDS.
You're gonna name it after a one-off joke? What are you? Please don't.
Okay,
please don't
Ryan, you realize that all of the other titles have been named after one-off jokes or small.
That's a good point. Yeah, but like, wait until you've finished recording the episode to give it a title. You see, this is why I divorced Rishi back in the day. Like, he's too impulsive.
I thought we were not going to bring this up.
Yeah, well, I also thought that you promised until death do us part. So, here we are.
Okay, it's not my fault. Just have to go cheat on someone. Okay?
Oh, I cheated. I cheated.
Yes, you did. Okay, I saw your phone just out in the open.
You went through my phone?
Oh, no. I didn't go through your phone. You didn't have one of those Face ID things, so it kind of just tells you what the text message was. It was just there. I was like, oh, Ryan. Who's Sabrina? The teenage witch. More like teenage bitch.
God, I can't believe. Oh my fucking.
I don't know why I couldn't get to that.
I don't judge you. I probably wouldn't be able to get through that. My
Sabrina.
parents can never know about this podcast.
Teenage Witch.
Yeah, guess what? You
Yeah.
know my roommate.
Yes.
He's in a class. They were talking about podcasts.
Really?
And he told the class about the podcast, right?
Of ours?
He's like, my roommate. Yeah, he's like, my roommate films a podcast. And he's like, oh, and the teacher's like, oh, well, like, can you tell us about it? He's like, no, but he can. And he turns to me.
What did you do?
I advertised us in the worst way possible. I say things that are not politely acceptable in society. And then I said I was sorry. And the guy was like, don't apologize. And Darrow later, he was like, oh, well, you know, like, what do you mean when you said you don't say things that are appropriate? And I said that we could cure pedophilia by killing all children. And he died on the bed. And his boyfriend,
Ryan,
maybe.
I cut that out of the previous episode, so thanks for bringing it up. I'm gonna leave it in now. But...
Okay. Jesus. Whatever. It's still funny. His boyfriend.
Do you want me to leave it in? I can leave it in if you want.
Leave it in. Leave this in. Leave this in.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
because I'm a terrible person, but like, I've got standards. I promise. Maybe somebody needs
standards. Maybe I don't know.
Somebody needs, but maybe at the cost of their own life.
Oh.
So how's your weekend been?
It's been pretty busy.
Pretty busy, huh?
I went to IKEA.
Did you get any candles?
No, I got.
You are a disgrace to all Hindus everywhere.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
With a little bit of liquid on the side. Tastes good.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, it's quite nice.
I didn't hear the whole thing. I just heard liquid.
Oh no, I said I got a. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's for the better.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe you should just listen to this back once it's uploaded. And then
no, I was talking over you, so I'm still not gonna understand.
Oh, that's true.
It doesn't even matter.
I'm saying I had balls in my mouth.
Yeah, okay, so I know you're gay. Dude.
Veggie balls. I know those veggie balls they have in IKEA.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, they're actually really good.
Dude, I don't eat at IKEA. I get the candles and I go.
Cinnamon buns? You never eat those?
No, I just get the candles and go.
You've never eaten a cinnamon bun?
We have cinnamon buns at home.
Hey guys, I think it's time to let everyone know that this is gonna be Ryan's last episode. We're gonna be bringing on a new co-host very soon.
You think you could just get rid of me that easily, huh?
Yes. I said yes. Yes, I do.
All right, well, I'm keeping this now, just in case.
The title's still gonna be Rishi's wife has AIDS, and it'll just be me, but with long hair.
You should name it Ryan cheated on Rishi with Sabrina.
Bro, I know someone named Sabrina. I'm just gonna have Ryan cheated on me. That was the first. I don't know why.
Send it. Send the video to Sabrina. You have to now. I will accept full consequences for this.
Okay. I'll think about it.
I love how instantly
I don't know why,
like yes.
Her name was her first name, and it's not like Sabrina's very like you hear it and you remember that person because it's a very unique name.
Yeah, because Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
No, not like Sabrina the Teenage Bitch.
You got through it this time. Let's go. Misogyny.
If she sees this part though, that's probably gonna be really bad.
God. Yeah, misogyny. Anyways, sorry about that.
I don't know why, but her name was the first one that popped up in my head. I don't know, Sarah. No, but Sabrina,
you need to
and I was like,
apologize to Sabrina.
I'm sorry.
No, I need to apologize to Sabrina. I broke her heart.
No, you broke my heart, okay?
Maybe I broke both. I can break both of your hearts.
That's true.
I broke your heart by cheating, and I broke her heart by not staying.
Yeah. Oh, this got really dark. So
If I was a better person, I could have found happiness with you, but instead I just had to go chasing the next big thing, the newest model. I could have been happy, but now I'm here.
I feel like this is
I'm here in Illinois, and you're there in Texas, and we never talk unless it's through these calls, because
I feel like Ryan is trying to make some commentary. An empath. Thinks that Ryan. Ryan is just trying to be somewhat serious.
Okay, but you got
an empath.
you gotta admit.
Notice that Ryan is a little upsetty spaghetti.
You gotta admit that was pretty good though, wasn't it?
That was good. You actually got me a little bit. I was like, oh, is Ryan trying to tell me something right now?
Is Ryan trying to tell? Oh yeah, but I don't miss you though, because I still get to talk to you, and because I know that we're gonna eventually meet face to face in person, and also because I didn't actually cheat on you, because we're not in a relationship.
Okay, Ryan, there's something I need to tell you.
How many episodes of this do you think we need to have before somebody tries to make smut fanfic of us?
I think more than 14. And I
really
don't know if on the 14th episode we're supposed to give them an idea of what to do with us. Oh my god, that we unlocked just teaching a little memory from middle school.
Oh, speak,
bro. Oh my god, every single person in middle school thought we were either brothers or we were
gay and dating.
Exactly. No, friends. Nah. Y'all sucking and fucking.
Yeah, the whole brothers thing was basically just racism.
Because that, and then I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess,
dude, I'm not white. I can pull the racism card.
I know, but I don't.
Who's gonna stop me?
I don't know if
white people.
Did we look alike? I guess we both just.
You were taller and your hair was different.
Yeah. So maybe people just thought, oh, they're hanging out a bunch of their Indians might be brothers.
Never seen two hot friends. Always got to be one ugly one. It was me. I was the ugly one.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
No, seriously, I was the ugly one.
Back to the topic at hand.
Which one's the topic at hand?
The middle school one.
Yeah, so that was weird.
That was strange. And I feel like we didn't do enough to try to prevent that because we just kind of rolled with it.
People were like, oh, you guys are gay, right? And we'd just be like, no.
It's like, so you guys are brothers? No.
No.
Oh.
So you're definitely gay. No.
I was like, no. Okay, Ryan, let's go to the locker room.
We would go everywhere together. I really hope people didn't think we were in a relationship, though, because that would have been a very abusive relationship.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Like, Ryan and I used to get in fights.
Over the dumbest shit.
Oh, my God. So,
remember
I used to go to his house. Huh?
Remember your multicolored pen?
I still remember that on a day-to-day basis.
Still so sorry. I can get you another one.
Okay. On a monthly basis, I think of it. Like once a month. I'm like,
I genuinely thought that was gonna work out better.
No, it was good. Oh, bro, I think that was the most strain our friendship had.
Yeah.
Because I think, okay, so for backstory for everyone, in like middle school, growing pains, number one. Number two, I was trying my best to try to be a cool kid. Okay, Ryan was just Ryan. If you remember the Evolution of Ryan episode, you understand what I mean.
Flashback.
I'm not gonna actually edit in anything.
No, we're not editing.
Go watch the episode.
Just watch it. We're gonna link it. We're gonna do the eye thing.
I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm not that good yet.
Google it.
I probably should actually. It might be. There might not. If not, it'll probably be linked down below. I don't know. Just watch the episode. It's like a lot of crucial information that
about me.
I think that is one of the most a very important episode to watch. We're gonna make like a lot of callbacks to Ryan when he was younger. Because Ryan was like a different breed. He wasn't human. He was humanoid. That's pushing it. I
stood on two legs and
he was a bipedal. He was a bipedal creature that sometimes went on all fours under people's legs.
Yeah, okay. We
Callback.
don't
Boom.
talk
Okay.
about that. We
So
don't
during this
talk
time,
about
yes, Ryan and I, like our relationship itself, we were still freshly friends, if you understand what I mean. Like we had
Yeah,
been friends
like
for
our
what,
friendship had only
years.
truly like sprouted in 5th grade. So this was the first
Yeah.
time we had actually had to like, do
Continue being friends, right?
because like when
Oh.
you're in elementary school, it's really easy to be friends with someone. You're
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
what's your
there's people
favorite
I've been
color?
friends-
Blue. I would die for you. Me too. Like there's no effort put into it. But then you
Yeah,
get
that's
to
true.
middle school and all of a sudden there's all these complications. Like I have to sit
Oh my
in my chair all the time. What the fuck is that? I'm
And
not
then
allowed to crawl under desk.
I think the big thing is at middle school was like time when posses and cliques actually started to form,
Yeah.
and it mattered who you were hanging out with for the first
Yeah.
time.
The social
But
hierarchy was
The social
established in
thing is,
6th
it
grade.
just started.
Right?
Bless you.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
What?
So during this time, right, there were a few strains here and there. We were definitely working through our growing pains, right? At this point, I still wouldn't call Ryan my best friend. I would just call him a friend. I think he would do the
Very
same.
close friend.
We were close, but it wasn't to the degree that we are now, right? I think after 7th grade, we were like, we've been through like our 7th grade was our Vietnam.
What?
Quite literally. It was a mistake, but a war we took part in.
I'm sorry.
No.
That's
7th grade is
terrible.
literally where some of the worst things we've done to each other have happened.
Oh
Because
yeah,
7th grade, we were
that's
still too
true.
young.
I'm
8th grade, we were
disagreeing
like,
with the Vietnam
we
part.
have been horrible people. Let's be better.
And then we
7th grade
weren't.
was, Ryan, I need to be popular. I need to be cool. I need to be loved. Ryan, I got a trench coat from my mom. Now I'm Sherlock Holmes. So
Also me. If everybody isn't looking at me all the time, always, I am going to explode. I'm gonna run out into the street and fake being hit by a car so that my
I think you
friends
said that. But I feel like I remember you saying that once to me during lunch. Okay, first off, tangent aside, the pen story, very important story.
Yeah. I was mad at you.
I would, which honestly, my fault. I was just being mean.
You think I remember why you were mad
irritating
at
him a
me?
bit.
I don't even hold it against you.
I was a little irritating to him, right? Obviously, we could have handled it a lot better. But I was messing around with him and he was just saying, stop it. But keep in mind, at this point, we say stop to each other all the time, but like an abusive relationship, we continue pushing, right?
Oh my,
Like
it was
I tell
just
him stop
toxic.
multiple times, but he keeps on forcing. That came out very incorrectly. I mean,
Yeah. I didn't commit statutory rape.
not yet. So
Hey.
no,
You
I'm like
can't say that.
at this point, like he was like, Rishi, don't do something. I would still do it. I would say, Ryan, don't do something. He would still do it. Right. So I didn't think anything of it. But I guess today he just was not in the mood for anything. Right. And it was like, and also at this point, we didn't have a clear line of communication as to when we're serious. Like nowadays, I would be like, hey, yo, like dead ass. I'm serious now. So Ryan, at that point, is like, okay, he's probably has something serious to say. But other than that, if I tell him to stop doing something, he can somewhat figure it out. He'll probably still do it. Honestly, let's be real. It's Ryan. I would probably do the same thing. I'll still annoy him, but we're cool with it. At this point, once again, we were still very young in our friendship. So he got upset and he took a multicolored pen that I had.
Yeah, one of those color changing pens. I think it had 8 colors.
8 colors, and I had a small penguin sticker on it. I remember this vividly. It was a green pen and multicolored. Half of the colors didn't work, right? Because it's an insanely old pen. If I'm not mistaken, my mom gave it to me because she had it for a while. So it was old. And it was like one serious piece of Bloomington memorabilia that I had, right? And at this point, I was still missing Bloomington, but not to the largest degree, right? Ryan, he just had to take it.
I took it.
And I expected him to just hold on to it, right?
Yeah, but, and what I was thinking, right? So I know this is a stupid fucking thing to think, but what I was thinking was that, oh, you're wearing the One Punch Man pin in your hat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention this. First, finish that, and then we'll talk about
this. All right. Sorry. So I was thinking, like, all right, here's what Rishi's gonna do. Rishi's gonna come out into the hallway after lunch. Rishi's gonna see this color changing pen on top of the lockers where I'm about to place it. I'm gonna tell Rishi that's on top of the locker so he can find it. No one else is going to touch this pen. That's where I was wrong, by the way. And I'm just gonna go inside. I'm gonna tell him, hey, your pen's on top of the lockers. When lunch is done, you can go get it. And I walked back in without the pen. And neither of us saw that pen ever again.
So last thing, from what I remember it being, was that it was this, because we weren't allowed to leave
Yeah, unless you went to
we
the
had
library.
unless we went somewhere important. So what
Like
at
bathroom
least
or library.
what I remember was that you took it and then the bell rang, so you walked out. And from what I remember, you told me that you were going to walk out and you were going to wait for me there and just tell me it was like behind me or something. I would look down, oh, it's on my locker, right? That's what I remember it being. Obviously,
Yeah, that makes more sense.
we don't know who's 100% correct, but all I remember was that he walked out. I followed him. Obviously, there was no pen on top of my locker. The bell rang. If a kid saw it, they were going to pick it up, right? Any sane person would do this.
That shit's valuable. I forgot.
The pen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I also at this one, I've told him about the pen at
Middle
this point.
school, so like it's a fucking multicolor changing pen. That shit would literally get you like a
Oh,
gold
on
card.
that state, yes. But on the other side, I had told him that this pen was important to me. Besides the
That
fact
too.
that it was color.
No, I meant like I'm talking about why somebody would just pick it up
Yeah,
and fucking
it's
steal
a
it.
color changing pen. Who wouldn't want one? Right? So I'm like, oh, it's not there. Ryan has it. That's okay. I always see him at the end of the day. He's going to give it to me then. I see him in the hallway later, and I'm like, Ryan, where's my pen? He was like, on the locker. And I was like,
No, it wasn't.
no, it's not. And he was
No,
like,
it's not.
yes, it is. And I was like, Ryan, give me my fucking pen.
You didn't say that.
I didn't say it like that, but that was
You didn't
emotion.
say fucking.
I obviously.
You were too.
I
We
was
were
too
both
little.
too fucking
I was
coward.
too little. But like I was like, where's my pen? And then we had like a bit of a falling out at just like a slight one.
We was talking for a while, and then we started.
No, it was
talking
after
again.
that. It got so much worse. Oh my god, that day was like an episode of Gossip Girl. Oh god, it was bad because the thing I went to my computer class and I was just bawling my eyes out. Right, like teacher was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Well, my friend got rid of something that was very valuable of mine." I was trying to explain to her the whole story. She's like, okay, you want to stand outside for a little bit? I stood outside. And then I saw one of our classmates. His name was Brian, right? And I knew that he shared a class with you.
Brian. Chinese Brian?
That's the only Brian. He shared a class with you. I know that.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So I remember that he shared a class with you. And I came up to him and I said, where's Ryan? What did he do with my pen? And he said, Ryan told me that you guys aren't friends anymore and he doesn't want to talk to you ever again. And I was like, makes sense. I don't want to talk to him ever again.
I'm sorry. Your head motions.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
That just hurts.
No, I don't know what happened after that though. I don't know how we got better.
Oh, we just started talking again. I was like, being angry. Okay, so here's how younger me would cope with his anger. All right, so Evolution of Ryan Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Here's how younger me would cope with anger. Like, it's like a firework, right? Angry, 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 angry. I'm not angry anymore. Just, I would hit that plateau of just, I'm not angry anymore. And, like, I didn't know how to deal with it. And I kind of, in certain ways, still don't know how to deal with my anger. So, I know, here's a very vivid example. Am I allowed to drop names? We're gonna go, yeah, because you already name dropped Brian. Justin and Diego.
Yeah, but as long as you don't give too many details about the person. It's very
I was
broad.
mad. I was mad at one of them, and I was walking home, and I was like furious. I was like really, really angry.
I'm gonna assume Diego.
Yeah, and I was speed walking too. I was like,
guys, before all listeners, Diego, if you're watching this, I love you, man. You're awesome. Diego's like actually insanely nice.
Yeah, he's not mean. He's just he's like us. He was not that great in middle school, but he grew out of it, and he's a really chill
but
person.
the main thing was that he was new to you. He was new at this point, like entirely. complete like
I
he
was a
completely
little
knew.
jealous of him because it seemed like he was stealing you away from me. Honestly,
Oh my god, I remember this.
we can
We
talk about
had
that in a bit.
yes.
So I was mad at pretty probably at Diego, and I was like running. I wasn't letting them catch up to me, and eventually I sprinted across the street. And like at this point, I wasn't even angry anymore. I just didn't want to talk to them because they would ask me like, "Why are you mad?" And I would have to like talk about my feelings, you know. And like I sprinted, and like a car like nearly hit me. Like it had to like slow down and stop, and like I sprinted like past it. But Diego and Justin didn't see that. They thought I got hit by a car, and they were like freaking
I
out.
do
I had
somewhat
to
remember
I
that part
had
as
to like
well.
get back and be like, guys, I'm not mad. It's fine. I'm sorry. So I would always at this point, and that was I want to say that was the birth of the I'm going to run away, yell that I'm running away, and then just leave and pretend that that's a good coping mechanism. And
I
that
we had some serious feuds in seventh.
that caused a
Forget
lot
seventh
of
grade.
damage.
Towards the end of sixth grade, it started towards the end of sixth grade because that is when our current good friend Diego. Keep in mind, everyone, the people who we're talking about right now, we're good. We're friends with. Okay.
Yeah.
No bad blood between these people. We were just young and stupid, obviously. But
Very
Diego, right? When I first met him, funniest thing, he told me, "Shut the verbatim, shut the bleep up, you bleeping bleep," and walked away. And I was like, "Isn't it the guy that Ryan said he was friends with? I just want to be friends with him too." And like literally the next day, I saw him and he was like, "Hey, I'm sorry about that." No, I don't think he ever apologized because I never brought it up. I was just too shook. I
my
saw him and I
God.
was just scared of him from that point onwards.
Good.
I asked him like in high school what happened, and he said he was told to say it to the first person he meets, the first person who talks to him that day.
Jesus.
I was like, interesting, whoever said that to you. But I literally throughout the middle school, I never asked him about this. Right? We just happened to share a class in high school, and that's when I asked him. But
You just
besides the
started.
point, I would like tell Diego certain things, right? And then Ryan would purposely, or at least is what I was told, do something. And I'd ask Ryan, why did you do it? And then you would say, Diego told you to do it. And I would ask Diego, and Diego said, I just told him about something. I never told him to do anything. Here's an actual example. There was a girl that I liked. For story's sake, her name is gonna be Mandy, I guess, from Billy and Mandy. Grim Tales of Billy and Mandy.
Hang on. Text me her name.
It's
the one I'm thinking of.
the one. The one. Keep in mind, Mandy, key point in our Vietnam. As it is. Side note,
Yeah.
Grim Tales of Billy and Mandy, great show, by the way. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, great show. Mandy, I had a crush. This is not a slight, a pretty big crush on Mandy.
It was very
It was a
large.
very big crush.
I was impressed. Finally
a lot of
stopped
people
kissing his Lego Hermione. I'm sorry. Wow, you really can't mark this one as made for kids, huh?
It's not made for. I never marked this for made for kids. It's just.
Thank God.
But yeah, no. So I had this thing for Mandy, and a lot of boys in my grade had a thing for Mandy, right? It was
Yeah, she
like one
was
of
a
those-
very attractive individual.
yeah. Don't get me wrong, very pretty, great person.
I was very jealous of her hair.
I guess I don't.
I still am. Like it's long. Like look at this. Like, sorry, I'm sidetracking. Continue.
Wouldn't that be like
This-
every girl? Okay, so
this
the
is
thing
your
is, I
story,
told
man,
Diego that I had a thing for Mandy, and then Diego told me later. It seems like Ryan just said that he has a thing for Mandy now. I was like, well, I told Ryan that I did, and he said he didn't have anything for her. It was like, no, apparently now he does. Apparently now he's like trying to go after her, and I was just furious. Not furious. I was just like, you know what I mean, like bro, like the bro code type of thing.
You have violated the code of bros.
I literally
You
violated the bro code.
You have violated the bro code, you hoe.
Literally.
You didn't hear me the first time. I had to say it twice.
I know I didn't. I'm sorry with the good joke.
It's fine. Anyways,
so I was like, Ryan, what are you doing? And he was like, well, Diego told me We should do it. He's actually pinning us, not verbatim, but essentially for quite a while there, while Diego was still fairly new to our friendship. Ryan's response to anything whenever Diego told me something that you were doing that I explicitly asked you not to do, or
Was
you knew
that
that
Diego told me to do it?
Diego told you to do it, and you were he was trying to pin us against each other. And I was asking Diego, why are you telling him to do things? He was like, bro, I'm like brand new, dude. I'm not trying to I'm not doing anything. So I was
I'm
like,
pretty sure that was all my fault. That was me being a liar.
I think you were just upset because I started becoming friends. Don't get me wrong. Once again, very young in our friendship. We were like the only friends we had. So I could understand why he was upset. Obviously, not safe or healthy in any way, but I think it was because Diego and I started to become like closer and closer friends because we would hang out quite a bit, right? So, and I was like, Diego, what are you doing? Why are you telling Ryan to do all these things? Why are you trying to pin us against each other? I just want to be cool with everyone. He was like, no, man, I'm not doing anything. I think that's just Ryan. I was like, and then I was with Diego for a bit. I was like, oh, Ryan is trying to pin Diego and I together, which
Against each other.
Yeah,
Against each other.
Against, did I say with?
Yeah, you said with.
Oh no, I meant to say against. Ryan
Against,
and I are pinning Diego and I against each other. And I don't know if that was the truth. I don't know what happened. It was very long.
I believe it was the truth.
I'm not upset about that.
I'm upset about that too, man. Don't worry. You're not alone.
I'm not.
Oh, never mind.
Bro, that was like a long time ago, and you've definitely evolved like a Pokemon. More valuable. The older version was. The newer version just sucks. The art kind of looks crappy.
Come on. Art. It's the same artist.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm just saying.
No, this time they drew it with their left hand instead of their right.
Let me just get that hair. That insecurity.
Please. Let me go home. I just want to see my family again. They're gonna keep fucking drawing, or I'm gonna put a fucking bullet in your son's ass. All right.
Why are you there? Why did you choose that location of all places on the human body?
Sorry. I wasn't thinking. Anyways, just like I wasn't thinking throughout the entirety of 7th grade. Wait, we're done?
It's game time. I don't want to talk
We're
about
done
what you
with
just
the
said.
Story? No, not about what I just said.
Oh, wait, what else happened? What else happened?
I don't know. I thought we were still talking about your crush on Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle? It was Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy. I know. I can't get my names right.
And then in 7th grade, it got even worse.
Yeah, but part of that was because we formed what I'd like to call a negative feedback loop, where I would pressure you into doing dumb things, and then you'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is a great idea," and I'd be like, "Yeah, this is a great idea," and then like we just kind of ended up.
I don't think you would. No, you didn't pressure me. I know that we both came up with ideas, and you just were more like a yes man type of thing. Like I would just come up with a pretty dumb idea. You'd be like, "Okay," and then I would immediately say, "Okay." Ask if Mandy and I are friends. Literally every day I gave you that mission of asking. And literally you come back saying, yeah, I asked her at PE. She said, yeah, you guys are cool. You guys are friends. I was like, are you sure? No, ask again. As if the first 30 times he did wasn't true. He was making that up.
Yeah, which I mean, fair. I wasn't exactly known for my honesty.
No, but I know you did.
I was known for my psychopathic tendency. I'm kidding. That was high school.
I don't know. Let's just play the game. Let's play.
There's one thing we can agree on. It sucked, and we're only going to talk about it unless we hit 1,000 million. No, I'm kidding. Maybe if we hit a subscriber milestone and when we both have therapy.
Oh, get into more detail as to what happened?
Yeah.
Like, that is going to be later. There's a lot of stories, guys.
100th episode.
100th episodes, but no. I don't know, but all I can say is it sounds like from the evolution of Ryan and today, it sounds like we've already exhausted everything that happened in middle school. Nah, bro. That's the tip of the iceberg. You forget. High school also existed. And let's play the game.
Let's
Ryan,
play the game.
let's play the game. Let's play the game. We're playing a sweet little game of think fast. Essentially, I just say a word and Ryan just says the first thing that comes to his mind. There's no right or wrong answers. And then after I'm done with my little set thing, I'm gonna go through Ryan's answers real quick. And we can discuss what he just said.
Oh my
'Cause I
god.
can promise you he's probably said something he should not have said.
Yeah.
Like, first word, drowning.
Lifeguard. What?
I know what it is.
Of course you do, huh?
I know. Lungs.
Air.
Lunch.
Pizza.
Destroyed.
Economy.
And city.
Chicago.
Okay, so drowning. You said lifeguard.
Lifeguard. Yeah, because should I tell him the story?
I mean, it's up to you.
All right, just give me a second. So, I want to say the summer before COVID hit.
Yeah.
I worked as a lifeguard at a community pool. And there were a bunch of other lifeguards there, and it was fun. This was back when I was actually actively training to be a swimmer. So I was like, I'll put my skills to use, and it'll be fine. It'll be fun. We'll have an adventure. Who the fuck just text? Okay, we're fine. Sorry about my outburst. Anyways, so this was on my last few days of being a lifeguard. No events. Like there was a bunch of stuff that happened, but we can talk about that in a different video. But this is the one thing that stuck with me. So it was like the last few hours of a shift, right? The manager that was normally there, her name is Markle. We're gonna call her Markle. Her name is Markle. She's not there. Instead, someone who isn't technically a manager was there as acting manager, and he was damn good at his job. Like this, we weren't fucking around. This guy was good. So, anyways, the guy, he was in the chair. Acting manager was in the chair. He gets down. He's like, all right, Ryan, switch with me. And I switch because it's the last few hours of our shift. And I was like, you know what? I'm a good little dog and do what's told of me. And then I see in the corner of the pool, these 3 middle schoolers pull a very small child from the bottom of the pool. And he's not moving, and like all of my training evaporates instantly. I don't blow my whistle. I get some guy to go get an oxygen tank, but he's taking way too long. Like he's walking instead of like jogging, and I can't hear a pulse or anything. And eventually my fellow lifeguards come over and they start trying to help. Somebody calls 911. The kid's not breathing, and eventually paramedics show up. And they take the kid off to the hospital, and we just kind of we had to shut the pool down for a bit, and the actual manager Markle had to show up, and we all just kind of took turns going into the bathroom and crying, which and that sucked. It was a shitty situation overall.
The kid's alive. Okay, that sounded like a
the
good
kid
guy. The kid's alive. He's fine.
That's the thing. I didn't know at the time whether or not the kid was going to die, because like the kid, when the paramedics carted him off, like he had started breathing again on the floor, but then he suddenly stopped breathing again. And then the paramedics carted him off, and one of the lifeguards, and in a move that did not fucking help at all, told me about dry drowning, which is when someone would drown even though they're like not in the water because nobody got the water out of their lungs in time. So I was sitting there freaking out for like a solid few hours because I thought that this kid had died and that it was all my fault for not seeing him in the water in the first place. But he got fine. He got better. And I never was a lifeguard again. So,
They said air for lungs, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you for the story, Ryan.
Yeah. That's we're not going to talk. We'll talk about lifeguard stories later, like actual lifeguard stories, like the fun ones
Like
later.
the fun ones. Yeah, that's true. Lunch was pizza.
Yeah, because
Accurate. Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah, that's the only thing I eat at the dining
Destroyed
halls.
was what was it?
Said economy.
Oh, destroyed a con. Oh, okay. See a little bit of commentary. Very nice. Very nice. And city was Chicago. Makes sense. Makes sense. Ryan, hit me with 5. Come on.
Just any random 5 words.
Any random 5 words.
All right. Weather.
Storm.
And does my word have to be related to the word you just said?
No, it's just anything random.
All right. So hang on. Give me a second.
Or it can be the next word right under. It doesn't matter.
No, I know. I just need. Oh,
Okay.
do you want me to read from somewhere? Hang on.
Yeah,
Just give me-
from the doc. Go to the podcast notes. There's the game. It's
Yeah.
right there.
It says games, and you want me to just from guys what they're saying. All right. I'll deal with that later. All right. Cheating.
Spouse.
I'm just typing all this stuff down so I don't forget it.
Oh.
How many?
5.
All right. Video game.
Game.
And chocolate
Pudding.
pudding.
Back to the episode. Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
let's talk about
about-
answers.
So for the first Rorschach, no, I'm kidding. So, oh fuck, what were my words? All right. So for weather, you said storm. I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's because of the winter stuff that
Nah,
happened.
because Storm. Actually, truth be told, it's because of the X-Men Storm. Sorry.
God. No,
The first image that popped into my mind was Storm from the X-Men.
We should do Rorschach tests.
We should. Oh my god, that should probably. That'll be next. I'll try to find some tests for next week.
All right. So next one, I said cheating, and you said spouse. Do you want to talk about that in a way that doesn't involve us?
I was just about to say, Ryan, we literally just talked about how you cheated on me with Sabrina the teenage bitch.
God.
No, I don't know. Just cheating spouse, I guess. It's like, I don't know. Like, I guess. Well, I mean, if it's a girlfriend, I feel like it wouldn't be as obviously it's bad, but a spouse means like you guys are married, and that's not good.
Yeah, that's still
That's
pretty.
like, I feel like that's both are bad, but it's like when it's spouse, it's like exponentially worse. Because when it's girlfriend, you guys are cheating. You can break up. Yes, it's bad, but it's not like you guys have tied the knot, or you know what I mean. I don't know how to make it sound as if I. Never mind. Next one.
You've never cheated on anyone before, thankfully, so you don't have enough experience. Next one, I said video game. You said game. That one's pretty self-explanatory, honestly.
Me not think so well.
No, that's fine. I don't judge you. And the last one, I said chocolate. You said pudding. Does
I
that
don't
have
know
anything to
why.
do with the Joker?
What?
Harley Quinn? Pudding?
Pudding.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. J.
Okay, that's just
No,
terrifying. I'll call Margot
don't know.
Robbie.
I don't know why.
Have you ever had chocolate pudding before?
I haven't eaten it in like years. Chocolate
All right.
pudding.
First word that comes to your mind, sex.
Wait, it was my turn.
Oh, I know. Sex.
Me.
Sex me, please.
Please, me. Okay.
Please
turn.
kill
Are you
me.
ready?
All right. Hit me.
Filth.
Trash.
Mud.
Muck.
Disgust. You gotta think fast, man.
I'm trying. Nothing's coming.
Disgust. Disgust. Disgust.
Guts.
Ducks. Got it. TV.
No, I said guts.
Guts. Okay. TV.
Outdated.
Movies.
Long.
You can't think about it. It just has to be quick. The first thing that comes in
I
your head.
can't think, man.
That's the thing. Not supposed to.
I can't. I literally can't. This is me.
Oh.
This is
Okay.
me.
So for
Oh my
filth, you said
Trash. I said
Trash.
trash.
obviously. I think that makes sense. That makes sense.
Trash like you belongs in a compost. No, I'm kidding. That's just bad.
Mud. You said muck.
I said muck. That's a synonym, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But like,
Wait, hang on. I
mud-
want to see. I want to see what
muck,
the
I feel like it's more like filth. But mud is like dirt.
muck definition. The dirt, rubbish, or waste matter.
Oh, I guess it
Mud
could be.
is soft, sticky material resulting from the mixing of earth and water.
Sticky material, you say.
I don't like the
said
way you
disgust.
licked your
said
lips when you
disgust, and
said that.
when you said guts. For disgust, you said guts. I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense because like with
Like
guts,
human guts.
I mean, guts, that makes sense. I can understand that.
Because we're not ready to dive into Ryan's trauma part two.
TV,
Electric
you
Boogaloo.
said
I said outdated.
outdated.
I panicked.
That's good. That's good.
Actually, I do have a reason for that. So you know how we have TVs on every floor of our building, right?
Yeah.
None of them work. Like you're supposed to be able to plug an HDMI cable into them and you can project your screen onto the TVs, but that doesn't work. You can't do it.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you for sharing. Movies, you said long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
It's because the Batman movie that I want to watch, it's 3 hours long.
the Batman or just
The Batman.
eight?
Robert Pattinson's
The
Batman.
Batman's 3 hours. Oh, that's good.
I gotta pee first. I might have to bring a I'm kidding. I won't need a diaper. But
Okay,
like,
your
dang.
turn. Give me 5 words. Come on.
All right, 4 words because you already said sex.
I said me, right?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Me. I'm just grabbing some random words. I want 4 random words, please.
Just checking
Storage.
my time. Big.
Prince.
Charming.
So that makes 3. Bulb.
Say that again.
Bulb.
Tulip.
Call.
Me. Maybe. I just met you. Okay.
Okay, so now we have for sex you said me. I think that's because you're desperate and because Valentine's Day is next
okay,
week.
Ryan, we don't need to dive into anything. Come on, look at me.
I think it's because you haven't
like
been
a
able to find
pestle.
someone else
Right.
to love you ever since we divorced. No one else could love you the way I did.
You just had to cheat on me. You just had to
So big.
ruin what we had.
So your answer was big. Which one was that?
Storage.
Storage. So yeah, storage is big. Prince, you said charming.
Cinderella.
I'm gonna be honest though. I didn't expect you to say tulip for bulb. I thought you would say like light.
Like a tulip bulb. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I was just I knew
Like the
about
first,
tulip
like
bulb.
literally, when you said bulb, the thing that came into my head was glass bulb, but I don't know why. The first word that came out was tulip.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. And again, me. That one was call.
Yeah. Call me.
It's hard to look right at you, baby. So here's my number. God, they used to play that song at the skating rink all the time when I was
I
younger.
do
and it was
remember
a
that.
bop. God. I'm never going to be able to hit on anyone using that song, though, because it's so outdated.
Ryan, you know what time it is?
Are we out of time in the episode?
news time.
Oh, never mind.
Hit us with the intro, baby. Come on. Give us the news. Okay, that's it. Stop it.
You were supposed to keep talking. I
Oh,
was just gonna keep going in the background. Hang on, give me a second. I can keep going.
No, please. I don't think the audio is gonna go so well. Okay, so first story for tonight: West Virginia governor holds up his dog and tells Bette Midler to kiss his hiney.
God, I mean, mood, I guess.
Governor Jim Justice has a message for singer and actress Bette Midler, who called West Virginians poor, illiterate, and strung out in a tweet.
Sorry.
Senator Joe Manchin refused to support President Joe Biden's Build
Oh
Back
my
Better Act.
god.
70-year-old Republican governor ended his televised State of the State address Thursday night by lifting his English bulldog and flashing its rear to the
Look at
cameras
the
and crowd.
image.
Baby
Rishi,
dog
look
tells.
at the image.
I know.
Look at his face. What's wrong with him?
Gingivitis, I think. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's fair. He is old.
Baby dog tells. This quote, by the way. Baby dog tells Betty
Midler.
Midler and all those out there, kiss her, Heine. Justice said, grinning as people applauded and some gave a standing ovation. Oh,
Sorry.
oh, a standing ovation. I mean, I guess to each their own.
It was pretty
Justice
funny, I
has spent more than an hour touting the state's accomplishments, including 2 recently announced economic development projects. Absolutely too many people doubt us. Absolutely too many people doubted us, he said. They never believed in West Virginia. They were told every bad joke in the world about us.
You don't have to read the whole article, you know.
That's true. I was a little, I don't know. I saw Kiss My Heine and I was like,
We have to continue.
yeah.
God.
The next one is a bit of a shocker. Man hit by dumbbell while walking dog along Madison roadside.
Ooh, that doesn't sound very funny.
An unidentified driver hit a man with a dumbbell while he was walking his dog along a road Thursday evening. According to an incident report from Madison Police Department spokesperson Stephanie Fryer, the man was walking his dog against traffic on the side of the road on the 2900 block of Wautoma Way. I don't know. Since that area does not have sidewalks. The victim was carrying a flashlight when a driver pulled up to him, allegedly angry he was shining the light at his car. Fryer said the dog dog walker told police.
Yeah.
Told police tried to jump
dog?
out of. Fryer told that
he tried to jump out of the way of the dumbbell, but it still caught him in the back.
There you go. Thank you. That was a tough one. Oh, that was
English, my one weakness.
English, me no good. What time is? Oh wow, yeah. You have any last comments you'd like to tell? Or
I do actually have a last thing. This is very important, Rishi. I wanted to say that I'm sorry. I know what I did broke your trust. I'm sorry. Because we had something fucking beautiful, you know? It was amazing. And I just fucking threw it all away for what? And I know we'll never be the same like we were. And I know that you probably never want to see me again, because honestly, who would? But I had to tell you that I'm sorry.
Ryan, I get it. People make mistakes. I understand, but this wasn't just a mistake. It was deliberate. It took planning. It took more sacrifice than you were gonna sacrifice for me. I heard your apology, but I don't know if I'm ready to accept it.
I'd be fucking disappointed in you if you did.
I think it's best. I think it's best we go our own separate ways. And
yeah.
all honesty, I hope this never gets resolved, because I can't stand the thought of you anymore. You took the one thing I wanted most, trust, and you treated it like a commodity that you could just trade in and maybe get something better. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching.
What the hell?
Oh my god. That's actually, I loved it. I loved it. It was great. Good job, Ryan.
God, wow. I've gotten decent at acting now. Mainly because my acting involves me causing immense physical pain to myself.
Just
No, like, okay, so
acting.
so I didn't tell you this, but I tried out for the improv group.
Oh, well, that's good.
I didn't make it, but one of the
They
skits
didn't
we were
need
doing.
you.
No, it's
Probably better
fine.
than you. I'm just kidding.
It's fine. I genuinely didn't. I wasn't gonna be able to make it to all the meetings because of time reasons. But anyways, I was like, so one of the skits we were doing was like we had to like me and this girl, we were brothers who watched gravestones, right? And like you know how the skit goes. Like I didn't get they didn't give me like water or like a thing. I was supposed to use my hands, and I was supposed to like get in there to the point that like I was leaving blood. So like I started making like these fucking inhuman sounds as I was dragging my hand across the chair as it hurt like so much. And, like, I heard one of the judges in the back go, "Oh my god." And that's the story of how I terrified a bunch of queer white folk.
Oh, thank you guys so much for watching or listening. If you're
Wait,
listening,
hang on. Wait,
Oh.
I thought the episode was over.
That's what I just said.
Oh my!
That's
No,
yet
I
to
thought
finish.
it was over as if.
Nah, bro, I never get to say my outro. You're like, wait, I need to say something real quick.
God.
Well, it's okay. It wasn't that bad. Thank you guys so much
Damn
for if you guys are listening to us through Spotify or any other social media, not social media, any other podcast platform, and you want to see our beautiful places, beautiful faces.
If you
Check
want to
us
see
out.
us looking hot and sexy,
I mean,
view us on YouTube.
Absolutely steamy. Like this stuff should be illegal to look at. Click the link down in the description below to view us on.
Also in the description is Rishi's only fan. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, the cat's out of the bag right now. So I your eyes. Oh god,
Yeah.
your eyes are just bullish now.
Yeah,
So
I could just do that
you guys,
on command now.
if you guys love our faces, but you know, you got to listen to us only you're driving or something. Check the link down below for Spotify or check us out on any other podcasting platform.
Podcast service except for Apple Podcasts.
Not yet. We're gonna get there soon. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get to Apple Podcasts.
Hey, Steve Jobs. Let me holla at you real quick.
Tim Cook. I'm sorry. The best way to support us right now is.
Am I doing it right?
Best way to support us right now is to check out my clothing brand, Jester Apparel. It is also linked down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciate all feedback or viewers or everyone. Truly, we love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.